Hi, this is Josh, and I am going to walk you through a couple of warm-ups and breathing exercises for the Spartan SGX training course. I'm joined by my lovely assistant Rebecca, who's going to be demonstrating while I kind of coach you through it here. So we're going to start, once I get the camera in place, we're going to start on the ground. We're going to start with some regular breathing. We got to find a neutral spine first, so she's going to contract her spine both ways, kind of trying to stretch out a little bit and find out exactly where that neutral spine is. Once she's kind of there, it's kind of a test. I can slide my hand here, kind of feel that she's got a little bit of space in the lower back. Don't recommend you do that with all the girls out there, and they might not like it. Anyway, so once she's here, she's going to place one hand here on her stomach, and that's where she needs to be breathing into. The other hand up here is on the rib cage. All the breathing should be done deep, I shouldn't say deep, but into the stomach when you're just doing regular breathing. A lot of people get in the habit of breathing into their upper body, which causes a lot of tension. So she's just laying here. She should be feeling all of her breath coming in and out of her stomach right now. So once she's gotten a couple of breaths in, she's gonna then try a couple of deeper breaths. For here, she can place both hands right underneath the ribcage if she wants to. With a deep breath, it still should be coming mostly into the stomach, but you should also feel the expansion in the lower ribcage. Just to let you all know, we did run through this already once, just to make sure we had the workings of it. So she's already been warmed up and done everything at least once today. All right. So next we're going to do a couple more breathing exercises here. She's going to reach both hands up when she's ready. Just breathing regularly now. And then she's going to slowly reach overhead with one hand, leaving the other one up. Breathing regularly the whole time. When she's ready, she'll come back up with that hand, keeping the other arm straight up. And once both are up, she can go down with the other hand. And then back up. She's going to do that a couple more times. So from here, we're going to jump ahead and go to one of the actual warm-ups. We're going to go into airplane here. So for this one, she's going to stand up off the mat. She's standing up. With this, she's got both arms are going to be out to the side, like so. Knees can be slightly bent, and she's going to bend forward at the hip, raising one leg up and back as she goes. Trying not to fall, really working on that stability. And then when she's ready, she can come back up. Keeping her back and neck in a neutral position. She doesn't want to arch the back here. She wants to try to be one straight line through here. And then back up when she's ready. All right. Next up, we're going to demonstrate the crab walk, which is her favorite right now. She's going to go back onto the ground on her butt. And this has a series of progressions that we can work with it. So first, she's going to get in the normal crab position, seated, kind of like in modified boat pose here. Seated, arms are behind her here, legs are out in front on the ground. She's got to keep her back engaged but not arched. When she goes up off the ground, she needs to keep her shoulders engaged so that she doesn't drop them. She doesn't want her ears to be around her shoulders there. So go ahead and go up off the ground. She's pretty good right there. We're going to start with some iso holds right here. So she's just going to hold that for a few seconds until she starts to feel it, and then when she's ready, she can go back down. She knows she's got a few more to go, so she's not holding it as long as she can. Alright, when she's ready, she's going to go back up. She's going to start by lifting one foot and then the other foot, making sure she's still stable throughout, keeping her shoulders engaged. This is just a beginner progression on this one. For more advanced, she's going to actually straighten the leg. This engages more, as well as stretches out the hamstrings a little bit too. My hamstrings are really tight, so when I do this, I feel it. Alright, when she's ready, if she wants to keep progressing, she can do alternating toe touches in this.